welcome back to my channel. My name is Joelle and I am here on YouTube as Coastal Bassline, where I bring you good beats, mixed talk-throughs, and more musical content. What I have for you today is a mixed talk-through of my latest post on Mixcloud, which is a bitbird appreciation post. And I'll go a bit more into how I chose the songs, how I made the mix, and why I even made the mix. So I'll get started with the songs. The first song on the list is Do It by Rootkit. And Rootkit is an artist that I discovered just brand new for the first time on the A Day with Bitbird radio show. And so that was a cool discovery because I love discovering new music and I love discovering new artists. It's a very good drum and bass song. Like I love the beat of this song, and it's also very high energy. Like when I'm listening to it, I'm like, ooh, I want to like go outside and go for a run. The next song is Be With You by San Holo. This is one of those songs that's an old favorite. I discovered it around the same time, same era that I discovered this other song that he has that's called They Just Haven't Seen It, or Haven't Seen It Yet. They Just Haven't Seen It. I remember hearing this song live at a San Holo show and being so excited because at the time I was newer to San Holo's music, and you know, like we tend to have like that one song when we're going to see someone play a show that we like really want to hear. So I remember this song being one of those songs. So I was like, I know this. The next song is Only Be Me by Droeloe, and I really love the theme of this song. The words say, when I'm with you, I can only be me. And it's just like, that's such a relaxing place to be. Like when you're with someone, you can't be anyone but yourself. Like imagine the freedom in that. And like that's the way I've interpreted the song. If you guys interpreted it any other way, please let me know below in the comments. The next song is Broken Bricks by Droeloe featuring Kalulu. The way I described it is it's a happy sad song because it's basically saying, like the lyrics are saying, I've been walking on these broken bricks and it's the first time that I've noticed it. And when you think about it, it's like there's joy and there's sadness in that, because there's joy that you didn't really notice maybe the pain or the situation that wasn't the best that you were living in. But then there's also sadness because it's like you were in that situation and there were broken bricks underneath you. So it's like a I don't know, Droeloe's music is so like, it's so wonderful. It's like, I feel like they do a good job of representing the complexities of life, and this song is an example of that. The next song is Dreaming by Taska featuring Nevve. I really love this song. I love the lyrics and I really think that the musicianship is so beautiful, and like I feel like I can breathe easy listening to this song. And then it's followed by a song called Dreams by Rootkit, which also I feel like those two songs go well together. This song says I Remember My Dreams, and then it's another good like drum and bass song, and it's actually one of the first songs I discovered by Rootkit. Okay, before I talk more about the next song, I do want to call out that I really think bitbird does a great job of lining up their feature artists, because the singers on this song and the way that they flow so well with the beat and the production of the song is just like top notch. So the next song is Written Maze by Droeloe featuring Iris Penning, and this is another old-time favorite song by bitbird by Droeloe. I just really have always loved this song. I really love how Iris Penning sings on this song. It goes really well with Droeloe's work here. It's just like a really good mix. And last but not least, we have Hold Fast by San Holo. And I want to call out that the featured artist here is Tessa Douwstra. And this is a great one for this mix to wrap up with. It's another old favorite, and it's another one where I love the lyrics. It's basically saying, hold fast, things are passing, and go find yourself a brighter day. So what I'm interpreting it to say is, you know, let go of your past and the things that are holding you down and holding you back, and go find yourself a brighter day. And you know, the things of the past are in the past, and the best thing that I can do as a person is focus on my future and my present, making my present as best as it can be and setting myself up for the best future as possible. And with that, I'm going to leave you to it. The link will be in the description. You can listen to the songs and the way I mix them together on Mixcloud, and I'm on there as Coastal Bassline as well. Let me know what you think, and also please like this video and subscribe and share this video with your friends and family, especially those that are into music and those that would appreciate this post and this mix and bitbird as much as I do. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. This post is called Bitbird Appreciation Post because that's literally what it is. So Bitbird hosted an event called A Day with Bitbird where they took over Channel 52 and Sirius XM for a few hours. And I really appreciate that because at that time there was and still is a lot going on in our world with racism, with political activity, and of course coronavirus is in the background of all of that that's going on. And so what I was seeing on social media and also what I was literally hearing in my neighborhood was a bit heavy at that time. And so just having the Bitbird radio show and music for me is a form of therapy and a form of joy in my life. So having the Bitbird radio show was such a relief for that day when I heard it. And I'm really thankful that they did that. I'm pretty sure, well, I'm not pretty sure, but I'm assuming they didn't plan to have that in the middle of all that was going on that day, but I'm really glad that they decided to still host it, and it really did help me. And so to thank them, or as a form of appreciation, I created a Mixcloud mix that's all Bitbird artists, and that's what this mix talk through is about. So I want to give you guys a bit of background on how this mix actually came together. So I discovered some new Bitbird artists like Rootkit, and I had known about Denmo, but then I actually heard Denmo DJ on the radio show, so I discovered new songs and stuff like that. And so what I started to do was just pull together songs, and I had new discoveries and then old favorites like San Holo and Droeloe. I listened to them sorted in many different ways, and then I chose the way that I liked the best, tried mixing the songs a few times, and then I started taking out and adding in songs based on how comfortable I felt. So I ended up with 8 songs, and the route I took was they're actually organized by BPM from BPM high to, or highest BPM to lowest BPM. And I do want to note that it was my hardest mix yet. And I am saying this after I did my first live stream for my birthday. And this was even harder than that. I think just because the songs I ended up loving for this mix, a few of them were very far apart in BPM, and that's a skill that as a new DJ I am still developing, like how to mix across key, across genre, and across big gaps in BPM, because you know, like when you learn how to DJ, when I learned how to DJ, what I was told was try to mix songs that are either the same BPM or maybe one point off. So some of these songs had like large gaps, and so while that was challenging, it did allow me to flex a lot of new DJ muscles. Yeah, so I tried new mixing techniques such as speeding it up or slowing the song down, and then also using filters as transition, which is something one of my DJ instructors actually had mentioned to me as an option of mixing. So I actually tried that for songs that just had such a big jump that like a smooth transition was a little bit harder for me.